Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Susie von Slaughter.
Oh, I mean, Fuego, yeah.
Marcia Parker.
Back for another trailer reaction, guys. This time we're doing an international trailer. We want to start doing more of these if we can. And this is actually for the third entry in the live action series in Japan. That is the Death Note live action series. This one is called Death Note Light Up the New World. And it is based on a manga, or manga, as it were, depending on if you're super white like me or not, that was then converted into an anime that was then made into a live-action story, which is actually now being remade into a live-action U.S. release of Death Note starring Willem Dafoe as Ryuk.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
Adam Wingard, who everybody's all crazy for right now after that Blair Witch film, although maybe not at the box office like everyone expected, but...
So basically what the story is, if you guys don't know, that the Death Note is essentially a notebook that you can write the name of a person, any person in the world, and think about their face, and then they will die a certain number of time later of a heart attack, unless you can actually write down how they die if you want, and they'll die in that way as well.
Marcia Parker. Paul.
Can you imagine how many less people there would be in the world?
Quite a few if it existed, right? So, again, this is the third in the series.
That book to kill.
The first two, I think, were pretty much a complete story, so I don't know how this is going to work, but let's check it out. So that's the groundwork. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Death Note, Light Up the New World.
Light it up.
デスノート。このノートに名前を書かれた人間は死ぬ。10年の時を経て再び始まったデスノートによる連続殺人。しかしそれは戦いの序章に過ぎなかった。地上に持ち込まれた6冊のデスノート。世界中に拡散する狂気。そして動き出す3人の男たち。
俺たちの手で必ずデスノートを封印する。
俺はエルと約束したんだよ。デスノートは使わないって。
キラこそが神だ。
これは罠だ。
こっから先はデスノート争奪戦だ。
面白くなってきた。
Cool.
Interesting.
So,
And I'm out.
What don't you like about it?
Everything.
Really?
I don't like anime stuff. And I don't.
Okay, fair enough.
Is it the
Reading
subtitles?
involved.
Is it? Be honest. Is it the subtitles?
I don't like a lot of Japanese stuff.
Oh.
I can vouch for that because we watched
I mean,
a
it's acquired
Japanese
taste.
movie for the channel once upon a time. She wasn't a big fan, and I actually ended up liking it too. So.
Yeah, it's horrible. Anyway, so please.
Not everyone's cup of tea.
No.
Well, I'm interested. I don't know that I'd rush to see it right away, but I would get around to it. It does expand the idea now that there's 6 Death Notes on Earth, and the creatures that you saw, those are the Shinigami. Those are each Death Note belongs to one of the Shinigami.
Okay.
And so they follow around the person that is using the Death Note, whispering in their ears and doing all that kind of stuff along the way.
I thought
So,
they looked awesome.
They look
yeah, the
rad.
Shinigami look really cool. So I'm into it just for that sort of creature side of it.
Yeah.
But I think I'd have to rewatch the first 2 to sort of get the full
Same.
idea.
Yeah.
But does this make you more interested in watching the first 2 now that you know kind of what it looks like?
I was always curious. I mean, I've watched some of the show. I have friends that adore the show and think it's one of the best animes ever made. So,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
So this is
there's
the third movie.
This is the third
Third
live
live
action movie. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it makes me want to watch the other ones. It makes me want to watch this one.
Well, that's all it needs to do, I suppose, right?
Yeah, totally.
And then maybe after watching this one, you'll want to go back
Maybe.
and watch the
I
other
mean,
ones.
I'm sure you probably have to watch the first 2 to understand this one. Maybe.
It
If
would
you-
probably help, but
Yeah.
if it's 10 years later, it seems like they're doing like sort of a soft reset.
So I don't need to watch the other 2.
Maybe not. Maybe not. So, well, now that we know Susie has nothing else to say about it,
Go nuts.
let us know in the comments below, guys. Does this Death Note iteration look interesting to you at all? Would you give it a try? Or are you just going to sort of let it stay on that side of the globe and not worry worry about it. I'm interested, but let us know in the comments below if you are. So for now, thanks for watching. I've been Cecil Laird.
Susie von Slaughter.
Gracias, Jaime, Fuego.
Marcia Parker.
And until next time, remember, stay scared.